Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What up, TSV family? Hope y'all have a dope day and thanks for tuning in. This is the Sneaker Podcast, Season 10, Episode 9. My name is Chris Chu, and on lead vocals is the crew. What is up, Q?
What up, bros?
What up, brosies? What is up, Cal?
Yo, gentlemen, what's going down?
Yo! Start the podcast like we always do with what we wore on feet today. Q.
Ooh.
Alvin.
Today it got cold again, man.
Oh, yeah?
At least in it was like plus 5 or 6, but there was wind, and you already know how the wind makes
That's
it so
weird.
much colder. Yeah, I know. It wasn't fun, but anyway, today I had to bring out some beat up Air Maxes just because it wasn't actually no they
So,
don't.
you know what?
But like beat up to me isn't even beat up,
Yeah.
So they're like my 2010 Air Max Infrared 90s.
Okay.
They're one of my by the door shoes, and there's honestly nothing wrong with them. I just call them beat up because they're by the door, but that's it. Like they still
Do you
look
have an
good.
updated pair?
Yeah, the most recent one,
2020.
or the new toe
Yeah,
one.
the new toe. 2020.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have one of those with the cool box, like the super slim boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Okay, that's
But,
perfect.
they're still dead stock. Like I want to break them out because they're like a different shape, but my
Yeah.
2010s are still good, so it's like I don't feel the need to, right?
No, I hear
Might as
you.
well save it. So
Yeah, it's weird. So from Toronto's right, Ontario, province of Ontario is right next to province of Quebec, and you're saying it was 5 degrees. We had 17 degrees.
Oh.
yesterday we had 21. I was in
All right.
shorts yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
17
today,
to the Fahrenheiters. It is 62-ish Fahrenheit, so warm enough. Like I was out in a t-shirt and no
Yeah.
pants whatsoever.
Oh.
Donald Duck. No, I had pants on. Yeah, but 17 degrees. Very nice day. So yeah. That's
yeah,
it.
very nice day.
Cal, what did you wear on feet today?
I put on my custom Kith Chucks. They were the red Chuck highs and
yeah.
with the red on red monogram, and I bleached them and then cut them down to lows. I wore those today. Quick little what are those anywhere I go if people know.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's very cool. Very nice. You guys have no more snow, right? You had snow last week.
Yeah. We got snow where there's shade. You know what I mean? If
Yes,
the snow
yes,
sits
yes.
in shade, it's still there. If it
Yeah.
hits the sun, it's all gone.
Nice.
I'm just bringing up the weather because I called it. Like I called it. I'm done. I don't care if it does snow again. I don't care. We're done with winter.
Mm.
It's official in my mind.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
hear the geese flying by, even though there's nothing in the sky. Like I hear it. For me, I wore my Air Max 95 Neon today. Funny you should mention that you were rocking your 2010 Air Max 90s and that there's nothing wrong with them. I'm rocking my Neon 95. They are the 2015 pair. I do have a 2020 pair waiting. And I was having lunch with a friend, and we got to talking about the Neon 95. And we'll talk about it a bit later on today during our feeds because got a little bit of info. But yeah, love the Neon 95. I feel like this Air Max month, not that many people are referring to Air Max month at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're kind of waiting for Air Max Day, maybe. But I've been going less with a variety of Air Maxes than just rocking Air Max 95 Neon all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I feel that though. I feel that.
I like that.
It's easy though, you know. Like the 95 neon is just like it technically goes with everything.
Yeah. So
You know.
before I head out, I look at my fit, like the clothes I'm wearing, and I imagine myself looking down at my feet and doing a little bit of like a half kick out of the foot, like the like that, like look down to the side of my my leg, and I'm imagining how good the sneaker will look, and
True.
then I'll kind of pick what shoe I wear,
True.
and my slacks more often than not are black, and like the neon 95 just pops right
It
from at
goes,
the
bro.
bottom of the
Yeah.
slacks,
Yeah.
boom. Um, Another pair that does that, Wave Runners. Wave Runners are good. Pair of black
Mm-hmm.
slacks, and let's just fan out the foot. I was like, yeah, that looks good. And so yeah, I'm thinking of the next wears. There's some sneakers I'm planning on wearing once March is over. Like, I won't wear Air Max every day, but if I'm gonna wear a Nike sneaker, it's gonna be an Air Max during the
Yeah.
month of March.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's what I'm doing. Since we're on the topic of bottom of the slacks, let's get on with the hot pants of the week, brought to you by our good friends over at Quality. Find them on Instagram at Quality, Quallatee. You could use our coupon code SNEAK20, Sneak20, to get 20% off your order. Lots of good stuff. We're still in drop one from their new collection. The hot pants of the week are not pants. I've got this yacht shirt
Ooh.
right here. It is in a garden colorway
Ooh.
yacht shirt. Now,
That hits.
I don't know if you're looking at this. It's got this embroidered textile. I don't know what you call this, man. Like I've never owned something like this. It feels nice.
Is it the like see through,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Like
And
a
like,
tablecloth.
yes, the
Yeah.
model is wearing like no shirt under this, but I don't know if I could do no shirt under this shirt. I'm definitely wearing a t-shirt under this shirt, but the style, I see it. Like it's something that I've never worn, but I'm excited to try it out, man. Like
It's
it's
a
gonna be
good like casual date night, or if you want to like dress up at work a little bit in the summertime, it's like
slightly more elevated
it's elevated. Yeah.
than just wearing a t-shirt to
It's more
like an
sophisticated a
outing
little
when it's
bit.
getting a bit warm.
Yeah.
You'll definitely get noticed. People will
Yeah.
definitely ask you about the shirt.
Yeah.
It's good. The yacht shirt,
Yeah.
garden
It's
It,
clean,
colorway.
it
bro.
does look like he could wear that on a yacht. That's for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Boys, I don't know the yacht life. Okay. But I'm
We
in.
gotta fake it till we make
I'm
it, bro.
in. I'm in.
We gotta fake it till we make it.
No, no, no. I'm totally in. You wear this with a baggy pair of like denim.
Yeah.
You gotta look. You gotta look. Hot pant of the week, not a pant. Very cool.
I like that.
Shout out to Quality.
Facts.
Always.
On to our next sponsor, Still.ca, Styll.ca, the best hat shop, bar none. Boom. Cal, what's up with Still these days?
So still actually doesn't have at the time of recording. Let me say that because sometimes they throw one at you when you're not prepared. I might cut in like halfway through the episode. But so far this week still does not have a drop for this Saturday. But they did do something that I noticed on their website. So people may have heard this. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it. That the T-Bird Toronto Blue Jays logo, Strongbird, Musclebird, whatever your favorite way to call it is getting vaulted. So you will not be able to be making customs with it anymore. And then I went on to Still's page, and from the top of their page down, they have, I think, 17 T-Bird logo hats in different styles for you to go through different sizes. They must have just been like digging in the back, going through boxes of stuff that they had around or moving around stuff on the site. but they got 17 of them. They're all at the top of the page. So go through if you're looking for this logo. Who knows when they're gonna take it out of the vault? You should get one. This one is on it that I'm wearing right now. This is the hemp J's. It's made out of hemp.
I like that color,
Nice.
That was fire, bro.
Yeah, came out last 420 actually. So I'll probably be wearing it again this 420. The hemp
Makes sense.
J's.
Makes sense. Very nice. Yo, that's crazy. Like finger on the pulse of like what's happening, giving the people what they want. Because if it is getting vaulted, then yeah, people are gonna start looking for this strong bird,
Yeah.
Yeah.
muscle
yeah.
bird, lifting
Yeah.
the barbell bird. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And that they're all on the front page. I love that. I love that. That
Yeah.
means like if people just even not in the know are gonna go on the site, see all these hats with the same like front logo, and they're gonna be like,
Yep.
"What the fuck is going on?" And then
Yep.
maybe start googling that shit and finding out some more info. I love it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well done by them. I think that was a nice move because I just went onto the site and saw it and I was like, oh, look at these guys. Like I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it online and seeing people post that they're gonna miss it. And then seeing that I was like, oh, these guys know what they're doing.
Still.ca, very proper. All right. I think on to the next segment of our podcast, which is called New Shit. New Shit. Does anyone have something new this week?
I got one thing. The Puma fam surprised me with a pair of the Mellow La France pair in the silver colorway. It's like a skater, like that bulky, like high fashion, like
Yeah.
trending type sneaker, but like
The
in
Osiris
the Mellow special.
ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
that, like that
Lomvon. It
swag
looks a
is
lot like
that's-
Lomvon.
Yeah. Yes. And that swag's coming back because, like, obviously the baggy pants and stuff like that, right?
Yes,
So, like,
yes.
this silhouette is definitely gonna be popping, and like the silver colorway, definitely dope for the summertime. It's neutral, so you can rock it with anything, and like, it's chill.
Oh, I like the logo on the bottom.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Very
I don't know
cool.
if I could personally pull these off,
Mhm.
but we'll see. We'll see. With my new koala shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like,
Bro, I'm wearing a yacht shirt. You
You know what I'm
wear those
saying?
kicks, you know?
Yeah.
Cal, you got something?
Yeah, I got a quick thing too. Also from Puma, but they did not send it over to me. Get my address from these guys, Puma. This is the All Pro Nitro RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
And so I picked this up because he's Canadian kid. It's in
Yep.
Toronto Raptors colors, so I really wanted to get it. It had nice details on it. The RJB branding on the tongue, and then the insole is nice. The made different on the side as well as the bottom. It says made different. I just thought it was cool, and like, you know what I mean? It's a Toronto guy in a Toronto color PE, and I really wanted it. So yeah, got
Very
him right
dope.
here.
Me, bro.
I like it.
Yeah, they're sick.
I like when hometown players come back to play for their hometown.
Yeah,
like
bro.
hometown
Exactly.
team, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. Cuz like
exactly.
they're going to want to stay, you know? And that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Very
even
nice.
for me, like if this was in the New York Knicks colorway, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
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 Very fair. Very, very fair. I got a few things in the mail. Puma fan also blessed me with a pair of La France. My pair
Ooh.
is black, though, in the black colorway.
The noir.
Yeah, big logos everywhere. La France
Yeah.
is on one of the shoes, with Puma's on the other shoe, on the outsole. Yeah, same thoughts as Alvin. Very cool. This is definitely like more fashiony. Like this is his
Yeah.
lifestyle shoe.
Yeah, man.
Whether I can pull it off, I think I can.
They
But
sent you the black for a reason. They know you, bro.
They know.
Yeah.
They know. Black slacks. You look down. Oh, black shoe. Sometimes thinking that you can is just enough, man. Just enough to get you out the door. Okay?
Preach.
And once you're out the door, you're doing it. Okay.
You're doing it, bro.
Yeah. So big shout out.
I just wanted to say that I might have saw something from Quality that's coming, and they
Uh-huh.
got a pair of jeans that has slits on both sides of them, and I think it would sit real like at the bottom cuff. It would
Right.
sit
Oh,
real
right.
nice on that shoe.
Yeah. I see that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much goodness. But
Cal
yeah,
knows, bro.
I like the design aspect of this shoe. I can definitely tell that this fits LaMelo Ball,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So very cool. Very cool. Very cool details on this shoe. I hope it goes off like people like it. Um something I mentioned last week because I couldn't hold my story back. It is the pair of Lost and Found.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, from shout out to From Another
Shout out
boutique.
for
Yeah.
real.
So I
Yeah.
got them. They came in today actually, and I had time to
So
I do
good.
my just my little cleaning of the sneaker when it's pre-owned and stuff. Cleaned it up all nice, looking very good. Relaced them, and then like I deodorized them just because, And
Yeah.
I put the white laces in.
Only
Yeah,
way
Mm-hmm.
to do it, I think.
very happy with them. I This is the pair. Now I can't wait for March to be done. And we're only like what 11 days away from shifting over to a new month where I can start rocking other Nike/Jordan stuff that isn't Air Max. I'm gonna start rocking these. I think put them in heavy rotation. Can we bring the Jordan 1 high, quote unquote, back? Does it need to be bought back? Or it's been okay.
It's always there.
It's always there.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Um, maybe we can make it. Maybe does it need to be like made cool again? Feel maybe it's been.
I don't know if it's ever been uncool.
I mean, in the
Like,
ways of like, it wasn't like it was before, though. You
no.
I think
know?
I think it's I think it's swerving to like if if you know type of situation. Not like
Yeah.
Okay.
fully,
Yes.
but
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Yes.
when you
Yes.
see someone with like Jordan 1 highs on, you're like, okay, that guy knows or that
Yeah,
girl
yeah, yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
Not all colorways. Some colorways.
No, but when it's a high, it's different though too. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's
Right.
why like because if you see him with mids, you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe. Uh,
Maybe.
Well, I wore so last week when I mentioned that I won the
Brick by brick.
for cousin Mike,
Right.
we're like downtown, like
Yes.
Toronto. And Toronto is where people are gonna know,
Okay.
you know?
Yes.
So I decided to rock like for the pickup. I didn't rock Air Maxes. I probably should have, but I didn't. I wore my Shadows from '09
Mhm.
that have the Jumpman
Mm,
on the back.
yeah.
So it definitely
And the
like
suede.
giving it
Yeah.
and then like the super like suedey like leather. So it definitely gave like mid vibes because of the Jumpman on the back. But if
Fair.
you know, right?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
we were leaving and then we passed by like a security guard and he
Mhm.
was like, "Excuse me, sir." I'm like, "Yo." He's like, "09." I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah. Yes.
And then
Amazing.
I just dapped him up. I'm like, "Bro." And I was like, I did the eyes thing. I put it on
Yes.
my eyes. I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Like, thank you. Like, you made my
Yeah.
day."
Yeah.
So
Very
yeah, it was
cool.
dope. Like, that's why like it feels good to like when like even if like a shoe isn't quote unquote cool, when you interact or when someone sees you and then like they interact with you and it's just like, oh crap, like he knows. Like it
Yes.
just makes the
Yeah.
interaction much more cooler just because it's like, you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Shout
Very
out to
nice.
security guard.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, very cool. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I don't know what people are going to be rocking this spring summer. Excited to see what the styles are going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to make it Jordan 1 high. We'll see. Also, one last pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Was kind of
Oh,
off, then kind of got on, then kind of on the fence.
oh
But I got
man.
a New Balance 1000 concept.
Ah, bro, those are
Oh,
so good.
They
And
are.
in person, I have to say, not just because I own them now. Okay, maybe a bit because I own them now. Definitely because I own them now. They look good, man.
Yeah, that's a
Yo,
nice shoe,
I
man.
that's a
so
gorgeous sneaker.
this was a situation where price slash availability came in so strong that me being even less than 50% in price availability of a particular status of a sneaker made me say I have to get them.
Plus, have you seen it? I saw a picture with someone rocking a Celtics jersey with it.
I have.
And bro, come on, best summer ever, dog. Come on,
It is
bro.
the best summer ever. Late breaking news. The team got sold as well
Yeah.
for 6.1
Did it?
billion. Okay.
Holy
The new owner is a Celtics fan. Apparently has encyclopedic knowledge of the team and the
fire.
players. I don't know if it's just, like let's smooth over the sale type of thing, but we're hopeful. But yes, I did see
Nice.
people with this sneaker on foot, rocking a Celtics jersey. And yeah, the boutique is very Celtic strong.
It
So
has to be.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be.
yeah. And I get it. The box has a lot of like details on it, like the $1,000 bill and shit. It's all like it's all tons of details, random stuff. And I see it. I see the vision a bit more. I totally got swayed. I'm very influenceable. And yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
but they're nice.
I
They're
could not say
nice.
no. I could not say no.
Bro, they're
This is my
so
first New
good.
Balance 1000.
Yeah, have you
And
put them on yet?
I have. It's good.
How'd they hit? They're
It's
really
good.
nice,
It's very
right?
good.
Oh,
It's
it's
very
comfy,
good.
man.
It's very good. This is like
Damn,
the midsole
I need it.
plays. The midsole
Yeah.
plays. It has effect on the shoe. And
Yeah. It's
very
got that
happy.
squish bounce, man. It's really
Dude, yeah.
nice.
Like you can tell. Like this my finger stops there, like halfway through. So yeah, it just made sense. It was in a group chat. The price, like first initial asking price, dropped, and I felt like, well, come on, it's staring me right in the face, man. I got to do it.
Nice.
Yeah, no brainer. Less than retail.
Well done.
Less than retail?
Less than retail because of the conversion. It's
Oh,
150 USD, right? 150
yeah.
USD to Canadian. I paid less than that. So had to.
You damn, that's
And,
that's a good deal.
and no risk of duties either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No duty, man.
So good, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a good one, man. I'm glad one of us got it.
Yeah, facts.
And Cal, you have the 1000 New Balance
Yeah.
1000. Yours is the Kith pair.
Yeah.
Alvin, do you have a 1000?
Not yet, but now
Not
I
yet.
need a pair.
Yeah, you do need a pair because like Cal got the Kith pair. I got the Concepts pair. It kind of works. Like
Yeah,
that. That's how it
I
should
need a
be.
pair.
So no, you need your pair.
Yeah.
I have a
Funny enough, I saw Makeway posted a white and beige pair today, and they looked really good. They looked really
Ooh.
good. And they might
Yep.
not be a Makeway exclusive, but Makeway is the ones who posted that made me see it.
Yep.
I mean, I gotta support the fam, so it's like might
get
as well.
get it, and have someone paint in a bit of orange, a bit of blue on it, custom it a bit,
Ooh.
and make it like the P6000 colorway.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. I have something. It could be a future segment as well. My initial thoughts on naming this possible segment is we're gonna call it a hunter killer, the hunter killer segment. Way back in the day, I used to go to the arcades, and there was this game called Predator. based off of Predator, like the movie, right? And when you started the game, you had to pick whether you were going to be a hunter or a killer. Depending on the type that you choose, you'd get different types of weapons. So the killer is more like tank, like full barrage. Hunter had more like specific skills. So okay.
Yeah.
But this segment, it's called Hunter Killer because if ever we find a good deal that we want to share with other people that might be listening into the pod, here's a place to do it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just for those who want, I took part of this Sorry. Anyone looking for some Kai 1s, Kai Speed, or Kai 1 teams, the Anta US site, is having a 33% off sale because they're celebrating Kyrie's 33rd birthday. So the sale is going on till the 23rd of March. So you still have a few days to go. Go in there, check it out. Already his sneakers are like nicely priced for a signature pair.
Yeah.
Full price on a Kai 1, which is kind of like his real signature shoe, is $125 USD.
Dude, that's
that's
cheap.
nice.
Very decent.
Yeah.
Very decent. And minus 33%, boom, drops it to $83, $83.75, something like that.
Yeah.
If you convert that to Canadian, that's $125 Canadian.
Do they ship
That's beautiful.
to Canada?
They only ship to the US.
Okay, so you just need a PO box.
You need a box, yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
but
that's
like
off.
very doable. Like even if you cross the border with that and you pay duties and taxes or just taxes, it's only on 125 Canadian. That's a little taste of Hunter Killer for you guys.
Cool, I like that.
Yeah. If we get some more stuff, we'll talk about it some more and we'll figure it out. See if we can make it more of a regular segment. But let's move on to flooding our feeds. Okay. This, can we call it a shoe? I don't know. Nike React X Rejuvenate. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's the word react with an X at the end of it. And then rejuvenate. React Rejuvenate. It looks like a Nike's version of a Croc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The holes on the top, like to me, it's like you didn't really have to do that. You could have changed it a little bit. That looks a little too crockish to me.
Yeah.
Like if they had like slits in it instead, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I feel like because it looks more like a sneaker,
right?
Or like it has that
like
midsole kind of.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, like like more people gravitate toward like. So for example, wifey hates Crocs, but me and my daughters rock Crocs all the time. Wifey hates them, but I feel like if I were to get her a pair of like that like a tan pair,
right?
Like these would be definitely more of like, yeah, I could rock those just because they don't really look like. I mean, aside from the top, fine,
right?
But like, yeah, they're definitely more like muley and more like friendly.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely more stylish. Like
more stylish.
On the original Croc, I hate the toe box. Like that's one of the things that I just hate, the way it's shaped, how it's like big and like that. These have more of a nice smooth, like it looks almost more runner. So definitely looks better. And that swoosh really does help it on the side as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what got me was they have like a Grinch-like colorway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, oh, those look all right. I was like, I could maybe rock those.
I definitely think like the gradient, like, you know how you sent a picture of the orange and reddish pair?
Right.
Like the gradient definitely helps. I think.
Okay. Yes.
I personally like the gradient pairs more than like the solid, like plain colors.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes it nicer.
Because it helps split up like the sections in a sense, right? So. Yeah, I'd try them out, man. So long as they're wide foot friendly, I'd definitely rock a pair.
I don't know what the price point is on these, but
probably gonna be like a bill 20, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like they could charge that for something like this.
I think I'd try to wait for a sale.
For sure. No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Nah. Air Max 95 Big Bubble Neon.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned this shoe a few times already.
Yeah.
More and more pictures are coming out of them. A lot of stores have them already. I think the release is in April. I think
Yeah.
in some parts of the planet they've already released. Possibly, I don't know.
I saw a comparison video
Hmm.
of an individual from can't remember where in Asia, but he was in Asia and like he did the 2020
Yeah,
pair and this the pair that's coming out now.
right.
And like, yeah, I'm down. Like
You were looking more at the bubble
more
or
at the
the
bubble.
toe. The toe looks all
The
right from what I
the
can tell.
toe, it doesn't like I think on the 95 it doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's more the bubble because the 95's always been bulky. At least
Okay.
for me in my eyes, like it's always been a bulky like Air Max.
Yeah.
So whether like I mean, obviously it would look dope with a sharper toe, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
if it even if it doesn't, I'll still rock it. I was more worried about the bubble and how it would like
Yeah.
look, but
I
even
get
from
it.
the
I get it.
pictures, so
If it jacks your heel up too much,
yeah,
looks weird. But
yeah.
it's not doing
But
it at all.
I feel like it looks so good, bro. I'm a fan.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is for Canada only or this is happening also in the US, but in Canada, JD Sports has the exclusive rights
Oh
to
yeah,
sell them.
I saw that.
The Neon
Crazy.
95. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I kind of get it in terms of they do have a lot of Air Max 95 JD Sports exclusive colorways.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that'll only come out from them. So I kind of get the association. Good on them for getting like that piece, like to
yeah.
be maybe known as the spot to get the 95s.
Do you think it could be because of their ties to the UK
They are very
and how
strong.
like
Yeah.
the UK is like heavily like Air
Runner.
Max
Yeah.
runner type like swag, but who
Um,
knows?
I do know like the TN Air Max, the TN.
Yeah,
I don't know what else other name they have. The total TN. Anyways, the Air Max
Air Max
TN.
Plus,
Yeah, is
Tuned
that
Air?
what it is? Tuned Air. There
tuned
you
air.
go. Yeah, professional. Uh, that one is Foot Locker exclusive.
Ah,
Yeah, so maybe it's like, okay, you guys get this one, and then you guys get that one.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Interesting,
Fight.
interesting.
Yeah. And maybe like, okay, no one can have exclusive on Air Max One. That's crazy. Like
True.
you can't give anyone exclusivity on Air Max One
Yeah, that's true.
or Air Max 90. Anyways, yeah. So there's that. I don't know what that means in terms of like how to manage a release, you know? There's that. How about the I don't know, Stone Island times New Balance 998 made in the USA.
I mean, it's very, very Stone Island like
Yeah.
on brand, I guess
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. I like that it's not a 574. I'll say that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Stone Island's put out
yes.
some New Balance 574s, and I don't like the 574.
Yeah,
And
that
Yeah.
silhouette's yeah, I get it.
and it being like Stone Island collab, the price is higher,
For sure.
and I don't want to pay high price for a 574.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like that
agree.
they use different materials though. Like it looks like
Mm-hmm.
there's suede, leather, and then I
I
don't the toe box too. I don't know.
I think there's two pairs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think they're like maybe not, maybe it was just the angle, but I saw them even together, so I'm almost positive there's two pairs.
Okay.
And the other one has more of like the gray where the dark brown is, or for the most of this, it's like a more of a gray, and then it's
Okay.
still got like
Mm.
the burnt like vamp there on it or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, they're cool. They're really cool.
I like
I'm
them a
looking
lot.
at I'm looking at the I don't like what they did to the 998 outsole midsole.
The
Like the
the
tooling?
back part.
The heel,
The back
Yeah.
part.
that heel
Yeah.
part, it sticks out a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like more
And
than
I know
usual.
we've seen it before, but like in this picture when I'm looking at it right now, I'm just like, oh, I don't like that.
Like just
Like
just shave it a bit. Just shave it down.
Maybe that's the OG, bro. Maybe they
Oh.
copied it from the original 998.
Oh yeah, there was a
Yeah.
napkin sketch.
But we
I
never
saw. I
know.
didn't
We
know
will
that. I know
never
that. I
know.
saw that. Sketch. Um. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe someone
Yeah.
who
They're very
knows
nice though.
someone who knows more about New Balance than we do can tell us. But yeah, very nice.
They're cool.
I like that. Yeah, I like the materials. The heel. I'm agreeing with you. I like the previous versions of the 998 that we've seen, but I don't dislike it enough to possibly say no to something like this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. It doesn't turn me
Um.
off of the shoe or anything.
Mhm. There is a pack of Supreme times Nike Air Max 187. It's like a few colorways, right? Like a white, a purple, yellow, I think. And then yeah. What do you guys think of this?
It's cool.
I think it released
What
today.
does it have on the back? Like the back heel? I know it's
World
that says
famous.
Supreme.
Yeah,
Oh,
world
world
famous, like in
famous.
World
script,
famous.
embroidered
That's
script.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the mini swoosh.
And
I mean,
on
it's
the
clean.
tongue, there's some branding too. So
Yeah, I guess it's clean.
I like it better than some of their Supreme Air Max collabs where there's like nothing, not enough branding showing.
For sure. I love the heel hit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the purple pair. The purple pair looks nice.
Yeah,
They're
it's
they're
cool.
they're all chill, but I like the purple pair.
I think the
that's
only thing that's like getting to me is that the leather.
Mm.
Right? Like I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big fan of leather, like full leather
Full leather. Yeah.
Air Max.
Agree. I need some
it just-
mesh. That's
give me
an
some
Air
mesh,
Max.
give me some
Yeah.
suede. Just give me and like the toe boxes, how they're not like there's no mesh there.
Yeah.
Like it's just because even if you put like a mesh purple, like if it's all purple still, but just put mesh,
Mm-hmm.
I think it would sway me a little bit more. But just the all leather part, it just
Yeah, it would look good. Yeah. When I see an all leather shoe like this, I just think that it's stiff
yeah,
and it doesn't flow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's cool.
I
Though.
don't
I can
mind.
mess
For
with it.
me, I'm like, it's just in time for spring. You know what I mean? I could wear these in the rain.
Okay.
I could wear these when it's not raining, and if it starts raining, I'm safe.
Yeah.
True.
It's probably hot though. It's probably very hot. Like you probably
what?
sweat wearing that.
Yeah, but the only pair that I would fuck with that's all leather would be the white pair, just because like you don't have to worry about the mesh being like if something spills on it. If you
Yeah.
spill
You get
ketchup by
yellow.
accident at the barbecue, you're okay because you go wipe it off. Whereas if you spill ketchup on a mesh pair,
World famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god,
I hear
yeah.
you.
But I love the back hit though. That heel hit is crazy.
Very cool. And you know what? From the last couple of collabs here from Supreme, it's good that the like aftermarket's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Like you can get yourself
Yeah.
a pair.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice. All right. K54 times Jordan 1 low OG. Like some
These are
people
clean.
might say Kwai or
Yeah.
K54.
It reminds me of like a SB that dropped. I
Okay.
think it
Yeah.
was called like the Mosquito or something like that. But it's cool. Like the colorway is dope. It's just that's what like when I first saw the photo, I was like, oh, it's an SB, just because it
Uh-huh.
reminded me of the SB. I thought it was a retro of that SB, but then I saw the Jordan silhouette, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, cool. Yeah, it's cool though. It's clean.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I like the association to K54. This is something that I'd like to attend. That tournament.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
love to attend
That'd
that.
be crazy.
You know,
Yeah.
and I like this one as also because some of the past Jordan collabs with the K54 have been underwhelming.
Mm.
Like they've
Mhm.
taken like an old colorway and they just changed the tongue patch. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So this one's nice. Like it's very
Yeah, this
different.
one's clean, bro. And I
Yeah.
love the material. The material is like super duper premium. Yeah, and just the color blocking too is dope. Like it's super clean.
How about the
Speaking
logo?
of the tongue patch, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How it just has the simple font at the top. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just hits, bro. Simple.
I thought it was a watermark when I first saw it.
Oh. Yeah,
Like
I
I
see
thought
what you're
someone
saying.
was watermarking their
Don't
picture.
steal this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like the little heel hit,
The heel hit.
the little
Yeah.
basketball logo
Yeah.
embroidered. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it. So I'm down with that. Very cool. Um and then was it yesterday or a few days ago, depending on when you listen to this, Mr. Ronnie,
Oh.
Mr. Ronnie, like just announced this thing on his. Was it on Instagram? On Instagram.
I think it was. I think it was
It was
X.
Twitter.
X.
Yeah.
X.
Tweeter.
Uh, he set up is it, can we call it a challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
I think so.
perfectly what you should call it. Yeah.
Yeah. He
It was
goes,
gangster, bro. It was so gangster. Like when I saw it, I was like, "This is like, this is so gangster, bro." And the amount of people who tried to enter, like, come on, dog. Like, Ronnie's got pull, and you already know he
yeah.
does, or what? Like, damn.
He goes, post a live video of your New Balance collection, 30 pairs minimum.
Yeah,
Stand in front of it holding a piece of paper with today's date. Going to pick the person with the best collection to send something special to. Offer stands for the next 5 hours. Okay,
crazy.
let's break it down. The part where it's like, okay, post a video of your New Balance collection, 30 pair minimum. I like that.
That's gangster. I
Right?
love that.
Yeah.
30 pair minimum.
Because that's a
30 pair
true
minimum.
collector, bro. That's
And
a
he
true
doesn't-
collector.
And he doesn't say New Balance Kith. He just says New Balance.
Yeah.
Right? It could be any New Balance. It doesn't have to be New Balance Kith pairs. Right? 30
Yeah.
pair minimum. Then stand in front of it holding a piece of paper with today's date. Like showing proof of life right there. Right?
Yeah.
And I like video photos. You can just find something from, I don't know, whatever.
From years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Videos,
probably
like, proof
AI
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video,
Yeah.
you got to put people, like, people got to get up. People got to, just walk around, right? Anyway. And then he's going to pick the person with the best collection and send them something special. So the thing about the best collection part, that to me was a bit like, eh. But then he doesn't have to explain his who he picked.
No,
Yeah.
he does never. Yeah.
But if you're going by best collection, there's only one person. It's not like you can judge a story or so it's just basically who has the most.
Well, I mean,
What's
if
best?
someone could, yeah, well, that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
a couple guys came to mind for me. Like there's like Feel Me Guilty on Instagram. He's got a crazy New Balance collection,
Uh-huh.
and like there's a few other guys, it might be, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't even have any Kith pairs, and you're like, yo, I got these Japanese
Right.
CLs from whatever year, and
Yeah.
these from whatever year, and then Ronnie's like, yo, that's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or like,
Yeah.
because Ronnie, like he talks about how he used to hunt.
Uh-huh.
He used to do trades with people. Like if there's a Japan exclusive and an American exclusive, he would try to find someone in Japan to make this trade.
Right.
That's dope.
So he might have an eye for those type of things as well. You know what I mean? Like you might just have the one pair that he's like, I hunted for forever for that pair and I never got it. and then
Yeah.
he's like,
Okay.
this guy wins. So I kind of like that. I think that's cool because someone might have just the dopest GR collection too. You know what I mean? Maybe
Right.
they're
Right.
like, yo, I got every single gray pair. You know what I mean? Like, here's all
Yeah,
the
that's
gray
Okay.
pairs.
Okay. Okay.
fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool to see though.
So, but then it also makes me be like, maybe it's just me and me being self-conscious, but I was like, well, I don't stand a chance. If you're gonna talk about best collections, I got nothing.
Yeah, no,
You
I
know,
got nothing.
I might have 30 pairs, but then I go, I don't think I can box. If you're
I
gonna
was
go for
I was three
best,
off.
you know what? You do the video, and then you take the three at the front and you put them back at the end of your video, hoping that
Oh,
they don't get
true.
noticed. You know,
I
you
got
do,
doubles. I got
yeah,
doubles. What can I say?
yeah. But
It's funny. I was at work in my head thinking to myself, okay, this pair, this pair. I'm counting them all. I'm like going through my Instagram, counting and counting and counting, and then I'm like, all right, I can play. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna make the time limit. I can't do
No,
it.
yeah,
5 hours.
has to,
I'm at
bro.
work. I can't make it. So
and yeah,
yo, when he says a special gift,
right.
I was
So
like,
okay,
are
What do
these
you think it is?
samples? Like I'm like, is it gonna be samples, friends and family? Because it's not just gonna be the pack, or else he would have just said, I'm sending you the pack.
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's
But do you think as
true.
many people would have entered?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know how expensive they are?
Yes. Like 4 Canadian.
370 plus
Yeah.
tax for the V2 and
What?
300 for the 992.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not
I
it's not
mean,
nothing.
it makes sense, but like, damn.
That's 670 without
Yeah.
tax.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a lot. That is a lot. Y- Yeah. I want you know something I asked this total sidebar. Total sidebar. So for us Canadians, if you tell me 370, I'm like, fuck, that's expensive. 300, that's not nothing. I gotta really think about that. If we convert 300 to US, what is that? I'm wondering if Americans also have the same gauge of like what's expensive if you convert it. Does that make sense what I
Probably
just said?
not, bro. Because what is it?
300 Canadian is 210 USD. Is 210 to Americans very expensive? Or it's like, no, it's regular.
No, it's regular.
Yeah?
I think
I
so.
don't I don't
Wait,
know because what,
wait,
like,
do
how
you guys
much,
consider 300
like, cause
expensive?
dunks cost what, $1 out there?
I think so.
Jordan
Yeah.
ones are probably like 120 or something like that. So when you think about that, like, I'd still think 200 is like starting to get there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know anything, but
Right.
I
I
mean,
don't know,
because
bro. I feel
I
like,
do know, like, the federal minimum wage is $7.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
oh
that.
shit. When you think about that, then yeah, 210s.
210, yeah.
A
But
paycheck.
it's all relative, man.
It's all relative. But these are just random thoughts that pop into my head because I'm like, in my head, I'm
But
like,
yo, 300?
that's it.
300, like even
Canadian is a lot.
yeah, but
There,
yeah.
there was a time when 300 was normal, and now it's become a lot again. To
I
me,
agree
When
with
was it?
that.
No,
right?
what was 300? That
When
was
Yeezys were very hot, they were 300, 350 retail, and
Yeah,
people
they're
were
350 or
glad to pay
higher.
that. Yeah,
They're almost 400
no
when they first
issues
came
paying
out.
that. Yes,
Because
no
I
issues
love that
paying.
shoe, and that's why I never bought one because they're 400, and I was like, I'm not spending that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Bro,
no.
no. They did something to us. They made us feel okay about buying that, like paying $300 to $400 for a shoe. And now it's gone away a bit. We're back to I prefer paying 200 for a shoe. 200, 250 is my
Yeah.
limit type of deal. Anyways, I'm just one. These are random thoughts I have. I'm wondering if our other brethren sneakerheads in the U.S. Have these same thoughts. Like, you know.
If, like, so I got a trip coming up in a little bit here that we literally just booked.
Mhm.
And if I didn't book that, I think I think I might have settled the the V2, the 991 V2.
That's a $300 pair.
That's a $370 pair.
All right, bro. Okay.
But
okay. Yeah.
because I love that shoe. Like when I look at it, the shape is perfect. The colorway is killer. The branding is beautiful.
Yeah.
But I booked that trip and I'm like, I can't do it now. Like there's no way. I could have ate macaroni and cheese for 2 weeks and got that shoe. But now that like I have other places to put my money, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because I had early access this morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it
I
thought about it the whole time until the early access hit. And I was like, okay, let's see what these are. I shouldn't even be doing this. And I clicked on it, I saw 370 and I was like, I can't do it.
Is that 370 taxes in?
No.
Oh.
and Cal doesn't even pay our taxes.
Yeah, that's facts. But even if you split it between 4 payments, it's still coming up to like
a bill per payment.
Yeah, almost. I would get my head chopped off, bro.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But no, I didn't do it.
Yeah, it's not a auto cop. Yeah. Very, very.
It can't be.
Another thing, the clothes collection that they're dropping at the same time, the new spring Kith 101.
Yeah.
Majority of it all goes with both those pairs.
Yeah.
So that could also be part of the special package coming out.
Oh, wow.
Imagine you just get the whole fucking
whole kit. Imagine.
It's all really nice stuff, man. It's really
like
nice
yacht
stuff.
shirts, like
no, a lot of sweatpants.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Kith sweatpants in a while. Like actually, like there's hoodies come out all the time or whatever, but sweatpants I haven't seen in a minute. And there was like 3 or 4 pairs of sweatpants. I think.
But like, how much they cost now?
$225.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Kith sweatpants used to cost $225. Ronnie's using that 1000 GSM or something. I don't.
I think the hoodie was $370 that I looked at. $370 GSM.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so. Okay. Again, I get it. It's subjective to him who has the best collection, but I'm like, there's no way no one enters this, and there's no way I come anywhere close to top 10, top 25. No way. I have a cool, an okay New Balance collection, but there's nothing. I don't have a purist collection. I think I have more of a nouveau riche collection. I just bought my way into it. Like I didn't hunt, I didn't research. It just happened. Yeah. Yeah. But good on it. Oh, you also, if you're gonna go for it, I'm glad that I saw people really go for it.
Yeah.
Like really lay out all their pairs and just fucking videotape that shit. Like it was.
I gotta shout out the homie by Jiffy from I think France.
Paris. Yeah.
Like he said he pulled off his thing, like it was like 12 a.m. there and he still did it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah. Shit, you're right. The time difference.
Yeah, that's crazy. And like, yeah, bro, like I was like, shit. Because I was just looking at all those pairs, I was like, damn, I'm glad I didn't enter because I mean, granted it's Ronnie picking it, but at the same time it's like,
yeah,
I can't, bro. Like it's I can't stack up. Not yet.
Yeah.
Yo, while we're on Ronnie and New Balance real quick. So my Daytonas, my 1600 Daytonas.
Yes.
I've never had a pair crumble on me before.
Oh shit.
And this pair, there's a soft spot in it.
No.
That you can't see any crumbling from the outside, and I push on it with my finger and it feels soft. And I push on it hard. Because I want to know if I can wear them. Like I don't want to be walking down the street and this crumbles on me. So I push on it hard.
Yeah.
And it hasn't crumbled or broke, but I'm stuck being like, was there a bubble in there and I've never noticed this? Or is this new? Like, are these crumbling and I don't know? I can't tell.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, I bring that up because I decided what I want to do if they crumble.
Okay.
You're
And
gonna mid swap.
yeah, but I'm gonna make a fusion. I want
Yeah,
to
I
put
figured.
the 997S midsole outsole on it.
Oh, I could see that.
Oh, you
That
think it'll
big.
fit?
Ooh.
I think you can make it fit.
I think you
Okay.
can make it fit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can make it fit.
I think it would fit. Yeah. You'd have to make sure that the sizing
Right.
is equal or whatever. But I was like, because I've been thinking about it because I'm like, man, are these gonna crumble? I've never had a pair crumble on me before.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it might not be because I push on it with my thumb to see if my thumb's gonna poke through,
Are you
and it
bringing yours
hasn't
out,
yet.
Alvin?
Yeah, I gotta check. I
Mi-
love this pair.
Mine is in the front toe area where that like little blue piece is. Like
Oh, it's soft?
yeah, it's
Mine's
soft.
soft too though, bro.
No, but it's not soft like that on the other one.
Oh, stop it.
So
I'm gonna check the other one then. Cause like this is, by the way, I mean, you can't hear us right now, or you can't see it because if you're not watching, but I'm checking my pair on live to see if it's soft. Like how this block right here,
just in front of that block on the white.
No, mine's like super solid, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know if this will pick up on the camera, but if I push it here, it doesn't barely move. It doesn't barely move.
At all?
But if
Is
I
that a
Which
good
part?
thing?
Blue?
Yeah,
It's a good
on that
thing, right?
on the white in front of it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good thing. And then watch on this one. My finger goes in it, man.
Oh.
Like, can you see like, I can show you like this. Here, I'll show you right here. This is how you can tell. So when I push on it from the bottom, I'm pushing on it from the bottom right now.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
if-
Oh yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, mine's like
it's
super
fine.
solid, dude.
So
Yeah,
all
watch this
you
one. Watch this one.
all you audio listeners, we're all three of us have our Daytona 1600s in hand.
Look at
And we're
this one.
all pushing on the midsole to see if it flexes at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No,
this
mine's
one.
stiff. Yo, yours has a lot of give, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, if we have any New Balance experts listening, please give us your input. Like we're genuinely concerned, genuinely concerned.
Also,
Yeah,
this
and
is the reason why I like this fitted because it matched the shoe.
Yeah, this shoe came out in 2013 ish.
Yeah,
Oh,
We're looking at
2013.
12 years.
dude.
So I am aware of the longevity of Air Max type sneakers, Jordan
Yeah.
type sneakers.
Yeah.
I do not have any knowledge on longevity of a New Balance type sneaker.
The thing is
Damn.
though too, I'd like because I've always went by if you wear them, they last longer.
Right.
Fact. Same.
So, and I've worn these a lot, and like all my shoes, I have some pretty old shoes, and none of them have crumbled.
Right.
And so I don't know what
I
it
feel you,
is,
bro.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I forgot this was a team shoe as well.
This is a team shoe.
I forgot it was a team shoe. That's pretty fucking cool.
Team shoe. Yeah.
Team shoe.
I
this
gotta
was
say,
my first Kith purchase, Kith
What?
sneaker purchase. Yeah, I hit
Like
on
from
these.
Kith?
Yeah, I hit on them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fire, dude.
Yeah,
Great. And you know what? What sucks is that I see them for very good prices, the Daytona, but it makes no sense buying a 12-year-old shoe.
Yeah.
You know,
Plus, you already have it.
I already have it, but like if it's $100, I would get a second pair.
Is that what they're going for right now?
No, but like worn shoes,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
some
true.
people just trying to get rid of them.
Damn, son.
And if it's like super cheap, I'm like, yo, I love the shoe, but I'm like, makes no sense for me buying in a super old shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless someone tells us, no, they last 15 years. Then I'm like, fuck that. I'm getting another pair.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the promo shots of this sneaker
Yes.
in the snow.
Yes.
So good. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry for the audio only listeners. You basically missed all three of us very worried.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Get-
shook. I love that pair.
Yo,
And
Like
this
this
is the
pair.
first.
Oh
This
my
is the first
goodness.
time I've told anyone. I haven't told anyone. That's how like
Oh.
worried I've been that I'm like I'm not going to put it into the universe.
Bro, just the fact that you discovered that it was soft in that spot means that you be sitting in that sneaker room grabbing random pairs and just
Just
testing
checking.
them.
Just testing.
Yo,
Density test. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm pretty sure I told you before. Sometimes I literally just come sit in my room and look at shoes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just randomly discovered it one day, and I was like, oh gosh. But it's been a little while, and I've worn them at least a couple times since this happened. So we'll see.
I would say just keep rocking them until something happens.
Yeah, and you know what? Get a cheapo pair. Get
Because the
a
upper is
pair
gonna be
that's like
blessed, bro.
150.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll get a $150 pair, and then I'll look for a pair of 997S
Yeah.
to pull off on these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be dope because the 997S is still kind of bulky.
Yeah, it's got that
you know
vicious
what I mean?
heel
Like,
on it too. I
yeah,
thought the
yeah,
heel
yeah.
would look vicious on this one.
Yeah.
So you know when they released that 990 V5? V5? V4.
V4? V6.
The Daytona, was it a V5 or a V4?
Oh, it's a V3.
Oh,
V3?
V3. Yeah, V3.
V4.
Oh, I can't reach. Is it
V4.
V4?
Yeah. That was a good minute of us just saying V3 or V4. Okay. When they released the V4, I was really hoping they'd also re-release a 1600.
oh yeah.
I know it would
Yeah.
have ate the sales of the V4 because everyone would have gone for the 1600. But this needs a refresh. Like,
Mhm. It does.
I don't think they do it, or do like a V2 version of it, which I wouldn't mind, where you switch up the color blocking a bit.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yo, I'm excited for the Kith 15 year, man, because 5 years when he re-released all the Gel Light 3s in the Made in Japan with salmon toe, the Militia pair. I think there's one more, wasn't there? I'm not sure. But then 10 year they released the Kiclades, right? That's how we decided it was supposed to be said.
Yes. Kiclade.
And the Daytona and the
Yeah.
United Arrows and Sons pairs, as well as the Salmon Toe Jelly 5s and the Leatherback Jelly 5s. So 15, I want to see what's coming out because like I never owned flamingos, man. I wanna own a pair of his
Flamingo
flamingos.
Oh, yeah.
Killer.
Those would be freaking
so many hits. Like, if you really think of it, because all the shit you just named, it's all very good.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Okay.
Damn.
Just to close out flooding our feeds, because we're kind of still in there. The New Balance 992 and a New Balance 991 V2 made in UK. Those two Kith pairs coming out tomorrow or today, depending on when you're listening to this. They are very nice. I wouldn't blame anyone for using a Sezzle on this, or whatever other plans you have. Very, very good. Very good. The photos only sell them even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. Yeah, the photos are beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Like
they're all
oh my
beautiful.
Yeah.
The color palettes on both are crazy.
Yeah. All right. That's flooding our feeds. If anyone gets a pair, let us know. We will live vicariously through you.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. Quick game, quick little game. We'll see how well our memory works. This game is called The Last Time. Okay, I'm gonna give you particular situations, and you try to recall the last time this happened.
Okay.
Okay?
Sick.
The last time you bought a sneaker for yourself in store.
Oh shit. In store?
Yeah, physically go into a store, buy it.
Oh, the New Balance 1906R. Those GRs that I copped
Uh,
from Foot Locker.
Foot Locker. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it just you knew you were gonna go get them, or you just saw them and it was the price, or what was it?
So my oldest was looking for new volleyball shoes 'cause she was starting volleyball at the time.
Hmm.
And then she was like, "Oh, I like these New Balance 2002. Wait, what? Yeah, 2002 Rs or whatever." I'm like,
Hmm.
"Cool." Walking down the men's section, I see that they were like certain percentage off. I can't remember, but it was like a really good price, and I was just like, "There's no 11." I was like, "There's no 11, right?" And then they're like, "Oh no, there's an 11." I'm like, "Oh, shucks." And then I was like, I'll try them on just to check them out. Whatever.
Yeah.
I put them on foot. Oh, I was like instantly, bro. I was like, "Oh my gosh, these are so comfy." And then that was it. That was a wrap.
Hmm.
Probably like a year and a half ago now, I think, maybe.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that was the last like in-store purchase.
Yeah. Cal, do you remember?
Yeah, I believe it was the women's Air Max 1 OG 86 or whatever they're calling it that I
Yeah.
got for you as well at the Nike outlet here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
sick.
believe that's the last one.
That
Oh no,
was.
I'm talking shit, bro. The make way pair. I was in store for that. My bad.
You're right. Okay.
That was the last one. My
Okay.
apologies, guys.
No, still good. Two good stories. And Cal, yeah, at the outlet, you were there during the holidays.
Yeah,
That was like,
yeah.
was it like Boxing Day or something?
It was
Ish.
Black Friday week actually.
Black Friday. You
Yeah.
know what?
Was it busy, bro?
Not the earlier that week. That was the funniest part because it wasn't busy when I went, and then Black Friday the line literally went out of the mall. Like it was ridiculous. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
bro, the same deal, the exact same deal was last week.
Yeah.
What were you
Yeah.
guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm thinking people might be
Like
thinking
I
that they were
think
holding pairs, right? They're like, oh,
Because
they're gonna
maybe.
release pairs.
when Cal let us know of the discount that he found, he's like, "Yo, I'll go back and get you because like, oh, do they still have pairs?" He goes, "I'll go back in the store." I'm like, "No, it must be crazy in there."
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Don't go back in. And he showed me a picture of the store. He goes, "No," he's like, "I'm paying for them." I'm like, "What?" Just like, yeah, it looked pretty
Yeah.
empty. I'm like, "What's going on there?"
Yeah, there was no line or nothing to get in, and like a lot of the time there's a line to get in like for fun. Like
Hmm.
Yeah, facts.
and I'm like, I'm not going in there. But there's no line or anything. Walked in,
Fun.
grabbed them, left, and yeah, it was all good, man.
Very good. Okay,
Jeez.
very nice.
Just real quick, just for fun. My homegirl hit me. She just entered the raffle for the Kith
The kid
pairs, and I was like, that's so funny. Like we're just talking about it,
you were talking about,
and
yeah.
yeah, and then I
Yeah.
get the message that she's like, I did it. I entered for them.
Fuck, man. So crazy.
Good luck. Damn.
Um, last time I bought a pair of sneakers in store, from what I can remember, is the Jordan 1 Low Mochas.
So
Where,
good.
yeah, I was like, they might be they weren't online anymore. My friend hit me up saying that they were at the downtown Foot Locker. And I was like, fuck, I'm not downtown. I don't want to drive downtown. I was like, you know what? My local is like a big neighborhood shop. They might have pairs. And I called them. They checked. They goes, yes, we do have them. I'm like, this is great. This is awesome. Less than 10-minute drive to get there. Like me turning, like I was driving home and me going hang a right to loop around and go to the store. That was fun. Yeah. All right. The last time you saw someone wearing a dope pair. Or we'll even,
Uh,
yeah, go for it.
when I went to meet up with cousin Mike, he was
Yeah.
wearing an Action Bronson pair of New Balances. I believe it was the 990 V6, like the
Yeah.
bright color, the yellow and
Yes.
yeah, he was flexing that day. And I was like,
Nice.
all right, cuz I see you.
Yeah. What
Oh,
did
and
you wear to meet him?
it was the Shadows, the '09 Shadows. I was like, damn, bro, like I should have worn my elephant print Air Max ones, man. Shit. But it's all good.
Yeah. Cal, do you remember someone
I
with
mean,
dope kicks?
recently,
Yeah.
just at the start of the week, I saw like a high school girl wearing the Georgetown like 85 cut.
Yeah.
And
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
so I was like, yeah,
Those are
that was
clean.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's a
on the
bit of
train.
a if you know, you know. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
You're talking about Jordan 1 High? Jordan 1 High at Georgetown?
yeah.
Pretty good.
Mhm.
If you know, you know moment, I was at UPS today dropping off a couple packages, and then as I walk out, there's a Pure Later truck there. I
Yeah.
don't know why, because it's UPS. But there's a guy in the passenger side, and he was rocking just the He Got Game 13s. And I was like, yo,
Mm.
this guy's a fucking OG, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that's
OG.
gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I know they recently came out, but still, bro, like,
Yeah.
if you're rocking these to work to deliver packages and you're on your feet on the daily, like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, you know what you're doing, bro. Like, and I was just like, yo, I yelled. I'm like, yo, bro, respect. I just had to.
Yeah.
You can't not say anything. Because you know that guy knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why. So,
Did you
but
call
yeah.
them Shuttlesworth? Yo, Shuttlesworth.
I like the Shuttlesworth 13.
I actually like now that I've even thinking about it, because that one was just very recently. But a few weeks ago, I saw a guy wearing a mashed up pair of Sean Witherspoon
Those
I
must
love
look
that though, bro.
nice.
I love that.
197,
Yeah.
and they were mashed, and he was like looked like the hipster type.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
actually like knew one of the guys. Like I don't know him, but a friend of a friend of mine was sitting at the table with him eating.
Yeah.
That like I know like has money, I guess. Like I don't really know
All
about
right.
his style, but I know
Yeah.
the dude has money. So then I was like, those are real. Like he mashed those, and those are
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Like
I got mad love for that.
wow.
That's very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I pointed
sick.
them out and I was like, yo, those are crazy. And she's like, yo, they're like so beat up. And I'm like, yeah, that's like crazy.
That's the crazy
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
And those look nice beat up. Like,
They do.
very
Mhm.
nice. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw my bud came to play ball and he walked up in some Costins, the Jordan 1 Low SB
Hey,
Costins.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
They look
go.
good too. They look
Oh,
good,
man.
like just the navies like kind of like faded a bit, and it's good. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Those are nice. It's
Fire.
not like everyday wear or you don't spot them every day, but like it's cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. The last time you saw a sneaker that needed to be got. So like an announcement, this is coming out, blah 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 blah, and where you were like, no, nothing's gonna stop me from owning these. Last time you had that feeling.
Chicago One Lows.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that from you. I do feel
need
that
them,
from
bro.
you. Yeah.
I need them, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about coming up now.
Coming up, or like that recently happened and you did try to get them and blah blah. Like yeah, I'm gonna say this. I think you had that feeling with Lost and Found.
I definitely had that feeling with Lost
Yeah.
and Found 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from that,
So
I mean,
yeah.
I had that feeling with the Travises that I hit the raffle on, but it wasn't that like I was more like I need to enter raffle.
Oh,
with-
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
but the Lost and Found was definitely a pair I had to have, like that I kept continuing to hunt for.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of have that feeling with the Total Orange Kobe's that are gonna come out. Kobe 6
Mm,
Total Orange.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like out of everything that's been shown in terms of Kobe's, that one's the one like, ugh, it's so good. It's so good. It looks enough like a PE that I really want it because it's
Yeah.
still gettable. Um, that or the I don't know if it's happening. I think it will be happening. Kobe 5 Year of the Mamba, but in all black.
Oh.
Yeah, find a way. It'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you guys will remember this. The last time you regretted buying a sneaker.
Who?
You bought a sneaker and then you're like, fuck. No, I shouldn't have done this.
I. Mm, I don't know, bro. I don't have many.
I think for us, I think we've been all been very careful with what we've been buying recently.
Yeah.
A lot of our
Yeah.
purchases make sense these days.
Yeah.
Like I tried to remember, I do. I'll tell you this: the Jordan 1 gold toe. I don't know if it's called a gold toe.
The first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
like all patent leather. I
Yeah.
regretted like I bought
Yeah.
two. I loved it so much. The colorway, the color blocking, I loved them so much. I bought two off the jump. I asked people if they could help out, type shit. I got both of them. I wore them. I wore one pair once. Instant regret. The creasing
The creasing is
was
bad. Yeah.
horrible,
Yeah.
and I instant regret. Didn't want to wear them ever again, and just that's it. Like
Yeah.
and it was a quick turnaround, eh? It wasn't like maybe I can make them work, maybe I'll wear them again. No. Didn't want them on my feet ever again.
Oh man.
But that
I
was
mean
a
I
long
don't.
time ago, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one I can think of, which it wasn't really a regret in terms of like, fuck, why did I buy these? It was more of a regret of like, because they weren't really my size, and I thought I could fit the half size.
Hmm.
So I found a pair of these like Adidas Crazy 8 PEs.
Yeah.
They're like white and red,
Okay.
and I can't remember what the PE was for. It was for school, I believe, and it was a 10 and a half. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's Adidas. They fit big. It's, I'm down. Thought I could play ball in it. Played ball in them the first time, and that's when I regretted it because my foot was like,
Uh
it hurt so bad. And then it's just like, yeah. But I personally liked the pair a lot. It's just I had to get rid of them because like I knew I would never wear them ever again. But
yeah.
yeah, it was my lesson to just get my size. To
Okay.
be honest.
Cal, can you think
Uh,
back?
yeah, Jordan 11 gratitude.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I was
Damn.
so excited for that shoe. Like,
Yeah,
what?
bro.
A leather air quotes Concord.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was so excited for them. Yeah, wore them once, saw the creases. I haven't worn them since. I bought sneaker shields, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you try to
I'm gonna put
remedy
the
it too.
yeah, well, and just because I'm like, these have to work or I can never wear these again. And
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to wear them again because I'm like, should I just try to sell them and see what I could get?
Right.
Because I saw like they're selling for a okay price. I'll definitely take a loss, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm like, or else what? Because what if I wear these and the sneaker shield doesn't help and they're just fucking toast? Because
Yeah.
like the creases are light enough in them right now that they look pretty.
Okay.
But if those creases get deeper, it's
Yeah.
over. Like if
Yeah,
you
it's
have
over.
a 11 that's creased, it's over. You cannot wear
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shoe
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like ever. I cannot be seen in a creased up 11. Like no one's ever. What are these? Your camping shoes? Like
I'm
you wearing these creased up 11s in public? What are you doing? Where'd you find those? Who owns a pair of creased up 11s? I don't know. Like fuck.
Yeah. So this is like very, very much like this that Jordan 1 Gotho experience, man.
Mm-hmm.
It affected me so much that whenever I see patent leather as one of the components of a shoe, I'm like, no, I don't care where the patent leather is.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
a no.
Yeah.
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 And
I-
where I used to be, yeah, Space Jam is the shit. You know, like that's the
Mhm.
shoe. Now I'm like, nope, no patent leather. Yeah.
I'm still slightly like I'm looking for the Concorde with the 45 on the back.
Hmm.
Not hunting, but I'm looking for it because if I could find one of those at a good price used,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna sell these. But
Okay.
right
True.
now, the only reason
True.
I still have them is because I'm like, I should have air
Oh,
quotes a Concorde air quotes in my collection because that was like
I hear
when I
you.
was a kid and I saw that shoe, it blew my mind.
Hmm.
Like the shiny Jordans. That's what we called them. We
Yeah.
didn't call them the Jordan 11. You know, as a little kid, we called them the shiny Jordans. And you'd see
Yeah.
him and hit your home, dude, he's got the shiny Jordans. Like
Yeah.
and so I feel like I need one in my collection. And otherwise I think I would have had it sold already.
I hear
Damn.
you. Okay. Um, the last time you pulled off a choice fit.
Pick a weekend.
Every
Oh,
day. Pick a day, bro. A
yeah,
choice
I
fit.
like that. I like that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, traffic. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I feel you. I do appreciate uh honestly, I've talked about them a lot, but the quality loose trousers. I
Yeah.
love the way they fit. I love the way they fall on my sneakers. I that with like a fucking I wear like a little fleece and then my winter jacket. I'm afraid, not afraid, I'm gonna miss rocking that look because that's a winter look. Now that the
Yeah.
weather's
Mhm.
warmer, I'm gonna miss rocking that fit with the way that the pants fall on like Jordan 1s, Air Maxes, Yeezy 700s. Like I'm gonna miss how it looks on Jordan 3s. Oh, it looks so good. Anyways, my follow-up question was going to be how many times did you repeat that fit if you can think of your fit? But since you guys are all so fashionable, I don't think you repeat fits either. You just mix it up, eh? Weak
Nah,
fit.
I
I
repeat fits, bro. I repeat fits all the time, dog.
I try not to, but I do. But I'll try to spread it out a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes too,
Yeah.
like if you see me out, like if I'm posting like I'm out somewhere
Yeah.
and I never posted my leaving the house picture, it's because it's a recycled fit. And I
Oh,
was like,
Yeah.
that's funny.
I've done this already, so I'm not putting it out there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good. Um, the last time you won at a sneaker release, either you tried to buy them online and you were able to cart during a good release, or that you won a raffle.
It would have been for the Nigels.
Yeah,
The Nigel
Nigel
Ford.
Brick
Like
by
it
Brick.
wasn't for me, but it was still a dub. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Um, I mean they didn't need a raffle. But when my girl hit the Kith or the Nocta Air Force Ones, that was a raffle at
Mm,
Kith.
Oh, sick.
So that was the one because she did it on my account.
okay, cool.
So
Hey, extra
yeah.
points, baby.
Very nice, very nice. I'm trying to think of the last online purchase that I tried to make and it went through. I don't remember.
The Air Jordan 1 Royal Lows
Royal
with the
Lows?
discount, bro. With the discount.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
It was fun because we weren't sure if the discount would work on
Yeah.
Jordan 1 Low, which was
Yeah.
after the whole Black Cement 3 release.
Yeah.
And when they worked, I was like, oh, gotta
I was
get
like,
them.
damn, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy.
good price. Still, to this day, it's still like a comparable price to now, like discounted sneakers. And it's been like 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's good. Good stuff. All right. The last time that the L was too much to bear.
It's probably for me anyway. It was for the Lost and Founds.
Yeah,
because
okay.
like Cal, like that was literally the first sneaker in a while that I like went out to malls to like enter. Like I went to like like maybe 3 or 4 different malls just to enter raffles at 3 or 4 different stores at each mall.
Okay.
So that one hit, and I really wanted those, and I still really want those. So I have dreams about them still, so it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm happy Chris got a pair though. So I'm kind of like that.
It's gonna be a team shoe soon. I believe.
Yeah, soon enough, baby. Hey.
Yeah. Especially the price might go down with those new 85 cut coming out.
I hope so. I really do hope so.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Me too, because those ones are better. The Lost and Found is better.
I
I don't care.
agree.
I don't care what you
agree.
say. I don't like what anyone says, man. I think the Lost and Founds are better. That would have been the same for me. That was
the L was too.
It took me like a couple of years to go find those again or whatever, and then I did.
Yeah. Okay. It's weird. I don't feel the losses all that much. I feel
like now.
I'm really
Yeah, I agree.
I don't. I'm also not paying a lot of attention. Like if you had asked me when the Nigel Brick by Brick released, I really don't know. And I'm not trying to be interesting. I don't know. Like I didn't pay attention. I don't know when shit's coming out. I don't know. And like, even if I kind of really want a shoe, I feel like I'll eventually get them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like aftermarket's going crazy anymore. Like 2 times retail doesn't happen as often as you think it does.
Yeah. That's right.
And you can find shoes reasonably priced after the fact. If you're okay wearing worn shoes, even better for you. Your chances are even better for finding shoes after the fact. And I've taken advantage of that a lot. And I think I've just constantly conditioned myself to believe, no, it'll happen. Like I'll eventually find them, maybe even below retail. And so I don't know. I feel happier. I don't feel the worry of I must get or else it's over. Like I don't have that. So I guess it's good.
Yeah. That's literally what I said today when I saw the price tag on the Kith, and I was like, well, hopefully I'll just find them later down the road, a used pair.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. The sun shines real bright if you stare right into it. So if you just chill a bit and then catch it while the sun's setting. Yeah.
There's always another pair.
Yeah.
Like some they might stay there that you really want that pair and you keep looking for it, but there's no point of like getting too down because you might not want it as much, but there's going to be another pair you want that's just around the corner.
Yeah, more often than not, me biding my time and waiting has brought more positive, or like the better move shows up down the line.
Yeah.
Like I don't spend the money on this shoe and I wait it out and something better comes along at a better price or whatever. And then, good, or else I wouldn't have had the money to buy this.
Yeah.
Type of its situation. But yeah.
And it happens a lot now too. Like I wanted the 86 OG or whatever they're calling it.
Yes.
The big bubble Air Max 1.
Yeah.
I wanted that like pretty bad. I was like, man, I think I need this for my collection. Like the shape of it's great, and I'm not a big Air Max guy, but this is the one. You know what I mean? Like this is the one that I should have. If I only have one Air Max, I should have this shoe. And then boom, I find the red one at a steal price, and then boom, I find the blue one for even less. And I'm like, yo, I got the red and the blue. Like, and for probably the price of one of them.
Yes.
Like,
100%. Yeah. That's crazy. Now you're the big bubble guy. That's what they
Big
call
bubble
you.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Hey.
I'd be
Hey.
looking at all of them on sale that are not in my price. You know what I mean? The Tinker Art one, I'd be checking it. I'll be clicking on it when I see it on sale and it's not in my
Yeah.
price. I'll be looking at them all.
They all, sooner or later, they all come back to Mr. Big Bubble. Yeah. All right. Any shout outs before we close it out?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. That was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. You can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Alvin, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Qmart and at Canada Got Soul.
Shout out to Canada Got Soul. Cal, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Calby.
Shout out to Just Calvin. Shout out
That's
to
me.
shout out to Maya, who's in the
Mrs.
Miami.
Worldwide.
Is that where she is? Miami.
Yeah.
He's in the MIAO.
Yeah. You can find her at po.tato. I do have a shout out. Shout out to our good buddy L Doggy Styles.
Hey.
Doing the thing.
Yeah.
He is
Had a
doing his
really
thing.
nice conversation with him this past week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilarious shit. Yeah, big shout out to him. And you can find myself at Christopher.Chu. Be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Still.ca and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.